welcome for the episode 3 of the Magic of Coding Phonics Kannada, and I today welcome you for a discussion. And what is this discussion? Do we need Kannada? Can we skip this language? And who need this language mandatorily? So yes, my dear friends, we are going to discuss who needs Kannada today in 21st century. In my previous episode, I had emphasized on the word 21st century. So let's understand what is 21st century. 21st century is a time zone that has already begun 23 years ago. That is from 2001 onwards. And what is so special about this 21st century? Till 20th century, the knowledge was very limited. So let's try to understand the difference between 20th century and 21st century. The knowledge was very limited in 20th century. It was limited to our textbooks, to some guides and to some other resources and only. And therefore, the opportunities were also limited in 20th century. And what has happened in 21st century? Well, my dear friends, the pace at which science and technology is changing, the revolution in information and technology has made this world a very small place. Yes, today the world is a very small place to live in, and now the young ones who are supposed to live here, who are supposed to learn this language, will be a part of global citizenship in future. So it is very important for us to uphold this language amidst this revolution. So let us understand why this language is significant. To explain this, I would like to narrate a small conversation that I had with my Punjabi friend. So my Punjabi friend told, when we were discussing about the language issues in our state, my friend told me, Rajni, you know, we are also facing the same problem similar to Kannada in Punjab. People are preferring to speak in Hindi, they want to write in Hindi, they are more comfortable with the conversation and communication in Hindi, and today nobody is preferring Punjabi language. Well, I said, oh, is it then? I think it's a very big sign of danger. We'll have to do something. And she said me, my dear friend, it's just not danger. There is something disaster waiting for us if Punjabi is not taken further. I wondered, well, disaster? How can a disaster happen? And she explained that the God that they worship, that is Guru Granth, is written in Punjabi. Are you getting it? Yes, the Guru Granth is written in Punjabi, and let's imagine a day when people stop reading and writing in Punjabi. How will they safeguard their culture, their tradition? Isn't it a disaster? Yes, I realized it very soon and I felt, arey, then what can happen to our language, Kannada? What disaster can show up if we stop communicating in Kannada, reading and writing in Kannada? Imagine a very big, a very huge, massive part of our history, of our culture, of our tradition, of our art and everything what we have done till now can just vanish away. I hope you are getting my point. I want all of you to put your opinion in the comment box. What can happen if one day there is nobody to read and write Kannada? So please put it in the comment box, and even before that, let me remind you, my dear friends, it's already episode number 3. Have you subscribed for this channel? Have you informed your friends about the upcoming Coding Phonics Kannada tutorials? Well, we are finding a solution for all the problems that we are discussing, and I want you to please spread this message, share this among your friends, because after 10 episodes of discussion, we shall be starting the tutorial. So please hurry up. If you haven't subscribed yet, press that bell icon, tan, and subscribe so that you will get a notification whenever we post a new video. And you know that every Tuesday and Friday we shall have new tutorial videos. So please wait for us, watch us, like, share, comment, do everything that is required, and we'll continue our conversation. So now, my dear friends, I can understand it is just not danger, but will turn into a disaster, right? So should we pay this price, or can we now become alert and take some responsibility to safeguard our mother tongue? Yes, let's all take this pledge today to contribute in our own capacities to restore this beautiful language. Well, my dear friends, Kannada was very safe, which had a history of 2000 years. It's a rich language having a history of 2000 years, was still safe till 20th century when there wasn't such a information and technology revolution happening. But now, when children are turning out to becoming global citizenship, it's our duty, it's our responsibility to restore Kannada in these little ones, because there is a proverb in Kannada which I would like to state in Kannada, that is Gidavagi baggaddu maravagi baggite. Andre, if you cannot bend a tender plant, how can you bend a tree, grown up tree? We can never bend the grown up tree. If you want to bend, then you will have to bend it when it is still tender, a young plant, right? So now we will have to understand the depth of this proverb. Well, a generation has already come forward whom we call as new age parents who have given up on Kannada. They have given up. So we cannot do much there. If we have to restore this language, let's grab it at the root level. Let's take it to our children and teach them Kannada. Okay, if we all understand, yes, now we cannot let one more generation to give up Kannada. And if we want to teach our kids Kannada, where will they learn Kannada from? Can you think about it? Where can they learn this language? Can they learn at home? No, new age parents cannot teach. Can they learn it from the society, from the environment? Not at all. Kannada is not in our society and environment. Then which is the safe place for them to learn Kannada? It's our schools and classrooms. Well, my dear friends, it's only in schools that we can restore our language, and now we will have to revolutionize the way we are teaching this language. We will have to make it very interesting, very engaging for the child to learn. Only then the child will learn Kannada. So when the child comes to school to learn Kannada, they get admitted in one of these few boards. One is state board schools, second is CBSE, third is ICSE, and fourth is IGCSE, and could be IB and some more boards. But what will happen here? In most of the schools, in 90% of the schools, Kannada is a mandatory language or subject. Okay, it's a language termed as subject. So it is mandatory for a child to learn Kannada as one of the languages. So there is no escape. We are happy that at least we are trying to restore. But if we try to restore it in the same old methodology, using the same old traditional method, our children are not going to continue this. Again, Kannada will become a tough bean as hard as iron. Kannada kabbinada kadle agbidutte. Hagagak ನಾವು ಬಿಡಕ್ಕೆ ಸಾಧ್ಯನೇ ಇಲ್ಲ. So now we will have to revolutionize our teaching and help the child to learn this language in the most joyful way. So now it is very important. So who needs Kannada? All the children admitted to our schools need Kannada till 10th standard. Admit. Number 2, non-Kannadigas who have come from the other state, who have their children enrolled in our schools. Without any choice, you will have to learn Kannada. and who need not learn Kannada is who have come here for Karnataka only for a very short span of time, who have no stress to send at school or no commitment, or they have no need to send anybody to school or anything. Then learning this language is okay. I say okay, but please don't give up. Even if you are here for a very short time, Kannada is a very sweet language to learn. So try to pick up this language. Try to speak this language, read and write. So the three things that is a must to restore this language is, we will have to not stop speaking in this language. We will have to learn to read in this language, write in this language. Only when we do these three things, we can restore our language for future. So my dear friends, if you agree with me or if you have any other perspective to share with me, please put it in the comment box. I'm more than happy to go through your comments, and I would say that you and me can bring the transformation. Come on, let's give it a try. Let's start thinking about this. Let me meet you in the next episode. Till then, I wish each and everybody a very, very happy learning. Tata, bye bye. See you tomorrow. Not tomorrow, in the next episode.